Welcome back to another episode of the Appalachian Standard, a West Virginia Field Journal. I'm Joey, and we are here at the beautiful Bluestone Dam. I'm joined today by two of my best friends in the whole world. They're currently traversing down the mountain, but we're about to get out here on this river, and we're going to catch us some monster fish today. Alright, so turns out where we were technically trespassing. So we have crossed the river. About to get the first cast set out.
Standing as a massive concrete sentinel at the confluence of the New and Bluestone rivers, the Bluestone Dam is more than just a feat of engineering. It is a vital safeguard for the state of West Virginia. Completed in 1952, this 165-foot high structure was born from a desperate need for flood control following the devastating overflows of the early 20th century. Today, it remains one of the most significant pieces of infrastructure in the Appalachian region. This dam's journey from blueprint to reality, marked by global upheaval of the 1940s, authorized under President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal. Construction began in 1941, but it was quickly halted as the United States entered World War II.
I'm feeling like having something bite my line, but I don't know if maybe I'm just snagging something, but so yeah, we did get snagged up on something. That's why I felt like I caught something. And something bit my line. That's why. But the beauty of this is it's all about patience. Eventually, one of these casts, we can go out and we're gonna snatch a river monster out of here on some Jeremy Wade. Oh, about that. Does. It feels like I keep having something biting on my hook, man. It really does. I feel something snatching it. It feels like I have something grabbing hold of this. But we'll adjust and we will continue on accordingly.
Resources and manpower were diverted to the war effort, leaving the project in limbo until 1946. When it was finally completed, the dam introduced cutting-edge technology to the field, specifically the use of air-entrained concrete, which allowed the structure to withstand the harsh, fluctuating temperatures of the Allegheny Mountains without cracking. The human impact of the dam's construction was profound. To create the reservoir, the federal government had to acquire thousands of acres of land, which led to the total submersion of the historical village of Lilly. While the displacement of this community remains a somber chapter of local history, the resulting 2,040-acre Bluestone Lake transformed Hinton into a hub of recreation and tourism, providing a permanent home for boating, fishing, and diverse wildlife.
I think I might have a fish on. Maybe not, though. I might just be in some rapids. But, oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, shit. First fish of the year, boy. Is that a fish? I don't know if I'm snagged or if I have a fish. Well, I wasn't snagged on anything. I think I did. I think I may have had a fish on, boys. Pretty sure we had something on, but I don't know if you're able to see it on here, but my pole was folded all the way over. So we about to try again.
Economically, the Bluestone Dam is a silent hero. By controlling nearly 44% of the river flow in the Kanawha Valley, it protects downstream cities like Charleston from catastrophic flooding. To date, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers estimates that the dam has prevented over $6 billion in potential property damage. In recent years, massive safety upgrades involving high-strength steel anchors have been implemented to ensure the dam can withstand modern climate challenges. Ultimately, the Bluestone Dam is a testament to mid-century ambition, serving as a permanent bridge between West Virginia's industrial past and its ecological future. Beyond its structural and economic value, the dam has fundamentally reshaped the cultural identity of southern West Virginia. The area surrounding the dam, known as the Bluestone National Scenic River, preserves one of the most rugged and pristine river segments in the eastern United States. This designation has turned an ultra-terrian project into a sanctuary for biodiversity, where the slow-moving pools of the reservoir meet the turbulent ancient whitewater of the New River Gorge.
I might switch up the approach. I mean, I'm currently using one of my soft plastics, but like I said, we had what felt like a bite. I'm almost certain that was a bite. I'm pretty sure there was a fish that was on, but hey, we're gonna get one. We're gonna get one that's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be huge. I'm just gonna let it run for a minute. Alright, so we're about to change out. We currently got on this line right now. Get my knife out. Oh, nothing fancy, just a nice little Ozark Trail knife. You don't have to have the most expensive gear. Some people think that you do. That's a lot. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have some super expensive gear, but does it work just as good as some of the cheaper stuff? Yes, it does, in my personal opinion. I mean, of course, not everybody may feel that way, but me personally, I do. I feel that way. All right. Alright, so what I settled on, use this nice little chatterbait. Let's see if, I don't know if you can see that well, but we're going to use this little bad boy, see if we can get anything on it. Like I said, I keep feeling like something's snagging my line. I don't know if I'm catching something like some underbrush, or if I'm just, catching, like, grabbing hold of Mr. Fishy that's in there. Because like I said, I know there's fish in there. Because there's water. It's wet.
The ongoing Dam Safety Assurance Project highlights the dam's continued relevance in the 21st century. This multi-decade effort is one of the largest of its kind in the nation, involving the installation of hundreds of massive high-strength anchors that tie the dam into bedrock. This ensures that the monoliths can withstand a probable maximum flood, an extreme weather event far beyond what the original 1940s engineers could have predicted. It serves as a reminder that the infrastructure is not a set-it-and-forget-it endeavor, but a living commitment to public safety. Today, as you stand atop the overlook and hidden, you see the intersection of history and progress. You see the remnants of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway that once fueled the town's growth. The vast expanse of a lake that displaced a village to save a valley, and a concrete giant that continues to defy the unpredictable power of nature. The Bluestone Dam isn't just a wall, it's a massive insurance policy for the future of West Virginia, proving that human ingenuity can find a way to coexist and tame the wild spirit of the New River. In conclusion, the Bluestone Dam is far more than an assembly of concrete and steel. It's a monumental testament to the West Virginia spirit of resilience and the tireless pursuit of stability in an unpredictable world. It stands as a bridge between generations, honoring the sacrifices of the families from the village of Lilly, while providing a literal foundation of safety for the millions who live and work downstream. Its massive monoliths do not just hold back water, they hold back the historical cycle of catastrophe, replaced now by the quiet confidence of a region that no longer fears the rising tide. To look upon the dam today is to witness the enduring legacy of the New Deal era, a time when we dared to build for a century rather than a decade. As it undergoes modern reinforcements, it serves as a living laboratory for engineering excellence, proving that we can respect our architectural heritage while adapting to the shifting demands of a changing climate. It remains a symbol of West Virginia's grit, rugged, unyielding, and deeply integrated into the natural beauty of the Appalachian landscape. Ultimately, the story of the Bluestone Dam is the story of southern West Virginia itself. A narrative of transformation, endurance, and the delicate balance between conquering nature and preserving it. It's turned the volatile energy of the New River into a source of peace, recreation, and economic security.
All right, so we hit two different spots here on the same side of the Bluestone Dam. We went down a little bit, not too far. I ended up getting my bait caster all kinds of tangled up. So I've cut the lure off of it, and we're gonna use that on my other rod, like my old rod. So I haven't caught nothing yet. I'm pretty sure I had that one bite, but there's a bunch of kids throwing rocks and stuff in the water, so we're deciding we're gonna move to another spot, see if we can catch a wild sea monster in the river here in Appalachian, West Virginia. All right, see you at the next spot. So I have changed baits to a Guggen crawdad. Look at that boy. See if we can catch us a river monster real fast. We done moved spots a couple times, but hey, it is what it is.
Moreover, the dam represents a unique paradox of human progress, the creation of a permanent future through the intentional burial of the past. Below the tranquil surfaces of the Bluestone Lake lies the memory of a community sacrificed for the collective good, a reminder that the safety of the many often comes at a profound cost to the few. This weight of history gives the site a solemnity that transcends its industrial purpose. It is a place of pilgrimage for those who remember the lost village, yet it is simultaneously a playground for a new generation of West Virginians who see the reservoir as a source of joy and natural wonder. This dual identity is what makes the Bluestone Dam an irreplaceable landmark. It is an intersection where the raw, ancient power of one of the world's oldest rivers is met by the precise, calculated resolve of modern science. As the sun sets over the spillways, reflecting off the water that once threatened to destroy everything in its path, one cannot help but feel a sense of awe at the scale of human ambition. The dam has successfully turned a force of nature into a partner in prosperity, proving that with enough foresight and labor, we can reshape our environments to protect the things we cherish most. As we look toward the future, the Bluestone Dam stands as a beacon of hope and a model for sustainable infrastructure. It reminds us that one of our greatest achievements are those that protect life, foster community, and endure through the decades. It is the silent heartbeat of Hinton and the ironclad shield of the Kanawha Valley, a masterwork of engineering that will continue to watch over the hills of West Virginia for generations to come, as unmoving and reliable as the mountains that cradle it. While its primary purpose is defensive, the resulting ecosystem has become a thriving corridor for bald eagles, ospreys, and a diverse array of aquatic life that flourishes in the regulated rhythms of the tailwaters. The structure has, in a sense, curated a new river experience that is more accessible and sustainable, allowing the wild beauty of the gorge to persist while ensuring that the human footprint within it remains secure. It is a rare example of a massive industrial intervention that has eventually softened into the natural landscape, becoming as much a part of the West Virginia horizon as the timberline ridges themselves. Furthermore, the dam stands as a physical manifestation of our commitment to the long view. In an era of the temporary and the disposable, the Bluestone Dam is a defiant exception. The massive mega project upgrades currently underway, drilling deep into the ancient rock to lace the structure with modern steel, show a profound respect for the work of those who came before us. We are not just maintaining a wall. We are honoring a promise made in 1941 to keep the valley safe. It serves as a reminder that the true measure of a society is found in the moments it builds to protect its descendants, ensuring that the progress of tomorrow is never swept away by the storms of today. Finally, to stand on the crest of the Bluestone Dam is to feel the pulse of West Virginia's history beneath your feet. It is a place where the echoes of the New Deal hammers, the whispers of submerged villages, and the roar of the New River all converge into a single, steady hum of protection. It is more than a landmark, it is a legacy. As the river continues its timeless journey toward the Ohio, it does so under the watchful eye of a concrete giant that has become an inseparable part of the Appalachian soul, a guardian that remains as steadfast as the people who built it to serve. To quote the late Senator Robert C. Byrd, the Bluestone Dam stands as a mighty shield for the people of the Kanawha Valley. It is a testament to what we can achieve when we invest in our future, proving that through vision and hard work we can master the elements to protect our homes, our families, and our way of life. It is the state that is wild and wonderful and almost heaven, with its beautiful hills and law-abiding, God-fearing, and patriotic people, covered from end to end and on all sides by the ancient Appalachian Mountains. West Virginia is exquisite in its natural splendor. It is where the East says good morning to the West, and where the Yankee Doodle and Dixie kiss each other goodnight. And it is a place that I happily call my home. And to quote Roy Lee Harmon, it was a place for lean, tall men with love for freedom flowing strongly in their veins, for those attuned to vagrant stars above, to rugged peaks, deep snows, and June-time rains, tough as white oak stump or limestone rock, the mountaineers who always shall be free.
All right, so we've been down here for the last few hours. We tried. I mean, we've thrown out different kinds of baits, soft plastics, worms, chicken liver, lures. Unfortunately, on the new river down here towards the Bluestone Dam, it's just we came up with a big old goose egg on everything. But hey, a bad day of fishing beats a good day at work any day. Now, I'm Joey with Appalachian Standard, and it's been an amazing day of not catching fish. I'll catch you in the next one.